Let's work this chicken right quick. Gotta tell them what's going on in Ohio. Why you gotta tell them what's going on in Ohio? Why? Because half these people that be doing numbers can't even hit their own state. Nah, just playing. Great day to you. I'm gonna make you be in Ohio right now, so it don't even matter where you at, where you playing your numbers from. If you ain't in Ohio, get on Bet Any Sports. Download Bet Any Sports. What is Bet Any Sports? Bet Any Sports is a website to where you can play any state's lottery. It don't matter where you at with it. Okay? So when somebody's saying something all states, they're basically, in simplest terms, directing you to get on Bet Any Sports and play that state. Or if somebody put a pattern out and say this is good for all states and it ain't coming to your state or whatever, play a different state. Because the thing is, if you in Ohio and you at a gas station and you get $20 worth of gas, right, and you paying cash, or if you take that same $20 and you ride up the highway or something like that, let's say, for instance, you get down to Georgia, you got that same $20. It's the same color, right? What if you getting $20 worth of gas in Georgia, bringing that $20 from Ohio? It's going to be the same. So basically what I'm saying is it really don't make no difference where you playing your number at. If your number ain't hitting your state, play it in a different state. Because some states are sweeter than the other states to play, hit, and win. You know how when they say something sweet, right? Do me a favor right quick. Help me while I help you if you watching me. It's a thumbs up button on the screen somewhere, or like a little heart. Push one of them for me right quick before I continue. Because I'm about to help you get some money right quick. And if you ain't trying to directly pay me for helping you get some money, push that thumbs up button or push that heart button. And that's the same as paying me. It's really that simple. Because I'm about to help you out a whole lot right quick. It's time for Huncho School, Huncho class in Ohio. I just need about 10 people to push the thumbs up or to push the love button. And I'm going to continue this session. Because it's really kind of easy. It's something that I see in Ohio. And the reason that I'm saying Ohio is because I want everybody to catch it. Simple as that. If you're not in Ohio and you see that your state has the similar numbers or the same numbers that I'm about to work out, follow suit. This right here, what you're looking at is the calendar. No matter how you look at it. Calendars have numbers on them. Some calendars got where you can put the numbers on them. Some calendars got where you already got the numbers on the calendar when you get them. Okay? This is Ohio. What I'm showing you is Ohio from the 29th of March. From the 29th of March to most recent, the 22nd of April. 2-2 and 2-9 is the same. If I take a 9 and I flip it, I'm adding 3 to it. 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's where that 2's from. So 2-2 is the same as 2-9. Okay? So let's look at what Ohio drew on 2-9. 217-031. And let's see if we see any similarities to 2-2. Midday draw was 597. 597 is the sum of 21. They didn't do anything similar, but what I see similar, and you might see it too, that 21 sum on the 22nd, 5 plus 9 plus 7, that 21 sum on the 22nd, 21 sum, look at the pair right here, on the 29th, 2, 1. And if we flip our 7 turns into a 0. So that's like saying 21 on the 29th, 9, 10, 11. That's where that came from. So that's the similarity that I'm seeing. 21 sum to the pair. Okay, now look at the numbers. After that, on the 30th, 5, 9, 3. Ohio got 5, 9, 7. If I flip a 7 forwards, it turns to a 0. If I flip it from a 0, it turns to a 3. A 4 is the mirror of a 9. Get a mirror number, add or subtract 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 equals 5. So you see what they did? They're doing the same from right here to right here. So it's my job to help you from right here to right here. Because 25 is the flip of 22. So we're going to circle this. So my help needs to produce from the 22nd evening draw by the last draw was 2-5. Now it's time for class to start. So what I'm going to go off of? I'm going to go off of the numbers that they gave me. I'm going to go off the numbers that they gave me. Why? Because I got to. If I go off the numbers that they gave me, then I'm going to tell you what numbers I'm going to go off of so you can keep note of that. I'm going off this number right here. I'm going off this number right here. And I'm going off this number right here. 929-847-597. 929-847-597. 929-847-597. That's what I'm going off of, y'all. These are my 3 working numbers. 929-847-597. Nine two nine 847-597. Okay, 929. 9 plus 2 plus 9 is a sum of what? 20. 8 plus 4 plus 7 is a sum of 19. 5 plus 9 plus 7 is a sum of 21. Do you see how they count? Sometimes you just gotta follow the count, y'all. If you follow the count, you see where to go, okay? That's the count. Follow the count, see where to go. Now we following the count. Now I'm gonna show you where to go, okay? That's where we at. We at 20, 19, 21. Now there's no way impossible that you can count like that and be making sense, because we don't count 20, 19, or 21, or we don't count 21, 19, 20. So what I do is I see what's missing by looking through that. Okay, let's start with the lowest sum. The lowest sum is 19. Okay, so I see 19, 20, 21. 18 is missing. 18 is missing. And then if I go above the highest sum being 21, I gotta go to 22. So let's see if I could count that and make that make sense. 19, 20, 21, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now I got my count right. Okay? Now I got my count right. Okay? Now I got my count right. Now I go for my count. I got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now looking at my numbers in my last three draws, let's count from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to cancel out which digits was used, because once we cancel out which digits was used, we can see what they need. You understand what I'm saying? We count out which digits was used, we can understand what we need. So out of 929, let's go from 0. No 0 wasn't used. So let's circle that. No 1 wasn't used. We're going to circle that. A 2 was used. No 3. So we circle that. These are the numbers that I got to break down in order to get what I need. 4 was used. 5 was used. No 6. 7 was used. 8 was used. 9 was used. So my power numbers that I have to use, or that I need to use, is 0, 1, 3, 6. That was almost a pick 4, Ohio. You see how they play with the numbers? That was almost a pick 4. I need to use 0, 1, 3, 8. Highest sum I need is 22. Sum or pair. Lowest sum or pair I need is 18. Using 0, 1, 3, 6. Lowest sum I need is 18. So out of 18, if I use them sixes, 6, 6, 6 is 18. 7, 9, 6 is 22. That's 18 and 22 right here. Okay, that's 18 and 22 right here. I use that 6. Use that 6. 21 is where I stopped at. No 0. 21 is where I stopped at. No 0. 21 is where I stopped at. No 0. And then if I take that 1 and subtract it from one of these 6s, I get a 5. So I could slide the 5 right up under where the 0 is, because a 5 is the mirror of a 0. 201, 251. My 3. I don't necessarily need my 3. But what I can do with it, I can play with it a little bit, because my 3, off of that 18, my 3 mirrors are 18. My 3 mirrors are 18. So 201 is 251. 251 need an 8 right there somewhere. So 251, let's do some flipping. 251, I flip backwards, is 258, Dad. You following me so far? 251 is 258, which is also 201. That's how I use that 3, because the thing about the 3 is tricky. A 3 can flip to a 0. A 3 mirrors an 8. A 8 can flip to a 1. It's just number language, that's all. Okay? So I got 22, I got 18. Now I need to touch back with these. Let's go over here. I need what? 19. I need 19, 258. 298, is that 19? That's 19. Okay. Let's hit that 18 one more again. 298, I got 198. I'm showing y'all the board, y'all, how to get that money. Because you ain't got to chase it. Sometimes you got to sit down with this shit and study it a little bit. It'll come to you different. You feel me? What we missing? We missing anything? Let's see what I hit. Got 18, 22 on there. 20, 19. What we missing, y'all? We got to put something right here. I'm trying to give you 6 hot picks. Trying to give you 6 hot picks. 2-2. Did we touch 2-2? We hit 2-2. Somebody want me to write this down. Hold on. What we need? 21? We got 21. Use a 1 and a 0. 19, 19, 18, 22, 21. Shit, fuck it. Tell them play with me they want to. There you go. 21. Okay, so check this out. This is what I see. You don't have to see what I see, but if you was here from the beginning and you stand to the end, this is the end. This is what I see in Ohio. They gotta come with one of these numbers in the orange box that I'm highlighting for you. I'm highlighting it for you just in case you're one of the ones that even when you're close to the screen, you still can't see the shit. I lied. That's 8 picks. Kobe type shit. 8 picks. 8 picks. 8 picks. If you in Ohio, or if you ain't in Ohio, get in Ohio. This is Ohio's watch box from me to you. 422. Run it to the 28th. Okay? Run it to the 28th. I changed my mind. Run it to the 28th. Run it to the 28th. Run it to the 28th. Because 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. You feel me? C. Jones, Ohio. Huncho for short. There it is, y'all. That's what I got from me to you. If you favor any of them, let me know about it. Drop it in the comment section or something like that. Or just like I said, just push one of them buttons. If you with me that one way. Ohio, pick you one or play all. Because they got to come with one of them. I promise to you. We'll talk about it later, y'all. Y'all be cool.